In the fire, the woman was pierced through the body by a steel pipe, yet her doctor husband pushed her aside, and ran toward his first love, who had only a scratch. When he lifted his first love in his arms, he did not know that behind him his wife was already extremely weak, still holding in her hand a surprising pregnancy report. At that moment, the first love spread the rumor that the woman had set the fire, which made the man believe that his wife was being unreasonable. In her final moments, the woman's mother rushed over. She cried heartbrokenly, but the woman only told her mother that she wanted a divorce. When she arrived at the hospital, the woman's injuries were very severe. In the entire hospital, only her husband could perform the surgery. But at that time, the husband was disinfecting his first love's scraped knee. He coldly replied to the nurse, "For such a small operation, find someone else." These words completely extinguished the chances of survival for his wife and child. In the last moment of her life, she prayed never to meet him again in the next life. When the monitor drew a flat green line, the husband was still adjusting the infusion rate for his white moonlight. Only when he heard outside the room, the nurse lamenting the life that had just been lost, did the man's heart suddenly clench with pain. He rushed out madly to ask the nurse who it was lying inside, but the nurse did not want to answer him. When he trembled and stepped forward to lift the white sheet, his first love interrupted him again. He hurried forward to support her, and this made him miss his last chance to see his wife. The woman's mother, holding her daughter's belongings, wept alone in the pouring rain. At that moment, a mutual friend of the couple found him, and without a word, punched him and cursed him for being inhuman. But the man thought his wife had only suffered a minor injury, and told his friend not to meddle. The next second, however, he received a call from his mother-in-law, informing him to come at 10 the next morning to see his daughter for the last time. After hanging up, he still scolded his wife for always running to her parents. The next morning, just as the man was about to set out, his first love begged him to change her bandages first, so he told his mother-in-law, "I'll be a little late." Later, he brought the flowers his wife had loved most, intending to apologize. But once again his heart throbbed in pain. When he opened the doors of the morning hall, all he could see was his wife's final smile inside the framed photo.